Hey everybody,
I'm Steph.
I'm Michael
Today we're checking out Sardegna.
from Plate and Crafty. This game plays 2 to 4 players and has a box playtime of 30 minutes. And you'll notice we don't have a box here because, like a lot of games that are uh, in the Plate and Crafty lineup, the board is the box, all unfolded.
Yeah.
So, thanks to Crafty for providing us this copy of Sardegna, but they didn't provide it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. Did you know Sardegna, we English-speaking people call it Sardinia?
Oh, okay.
And so that's what this island is.
Okay, great.
So in Sardegna, this game is set during the 14th century. We are settling the provinces of Sardegna with our people and our priest. We're building villages and building ships and placing our little guys all over the board and then scoring them. So for those of you who like map-based area control games, you will likely enjoy Sardegna. So
Yes.
let's go ahead and take a look at this while I teach you all the rules.
Awesome. Yeah, so probably better with more than 2 players because it has that little area control bit, but we want to show you the game, so we can play it with 2.
For sure. So you will notice that there are 16 provinces. You're going to take the 16 agriculture tokens and place them on the 16 provinces. The 2 wheat must go on these spots here. The 8 olive and wine tokens are randomly placed on the green areas. And the thyme and cheese tokens are placed randomly on the brown areas. So each player chooses a color and takes a set of 7 cards. You will also get 1 priest, 2 ships, 3 forts, 4 villages, and 5 villagers. So, and these are nice, good quality wooden tokens, or what I assume are wooden tokens. Each player also gets a double-sided player aid. So, shuffle up all of the 26 fort cards and make a deck, placing them beside the game board. Now, these 26 cards correspond exactly to the 26 forts on the map. You'll notice all of these little squares, they have little numbers next to them, and those are the fort numbers. So, now, whenever we are placing things onto the board, each of those squares can hold exactly 1 fort. If I place my fort on number 1, Steph will not be able to place a fort on number 1. Further, each province can hold a maximum of 7 priests, villages, and villagers at a time, meaning all of the other things besides forts: the priest, the villages, and the villagers. The forts are on the squares, and these boats are going to be on these harbor spaces. So there are 7 harbors that are around the island. There can be only 2 ships in each harbor. In a 2-player game, obviously that's not a big limitation. So for a 2-player game, only 1 ship may be in each harbor. So what we're going to do is we're going to take turns clockwise, beginning with the youngest player. Hey, that's you.
That's me.
So on your turn, you're going to choose a character card. You have all 7 of them available to you, and you're going to take an action shown on the card. Then the next player will go. So currently, we're starting off with these 11 fort cards because this game will take place over these 11 rounds. So you've got a deck of fort cards here. I'm just going to place these up here. Of these 11 cards, you're going to turn up the first 2. Notice that we are seeing numbers 3 and 13. That lets you know where the scoring is going to be on this turn and next turn. So things surrounding 3 will be scored this turn. Things surrounding 13 may be scored next turn. And I'll tell you why it's a maybe thing instead of a sure thing here in a second. So, what do these cards do on your turn? So, whenever you play actually, I was wanting to do the Admiral. I had them out of order. So, whenever you play the Admiral, you get to either move one ship from your supply to a harbor or move a ship that you already have on the board to to other harbors of your choice. So, if you had two ships out, you could move both of them to different harbors. Otherwise, you are placing one ship out onto the board. Hopefully y'all can see those blue ships on the blue board. Might have to give me the yellow card, Steph, the yellow pieces. If you play the commander card, you can either add one villager from your supply to any province or move your villagers up to 4 times. You can move 4 villagers 1 space each, or you can move one villager 4 times, or anything in between. If you decide to play the priest, you can place your one single priest and place him into any province. What?
You can't see what you did, but
Oh, yeah. You can place your one single priest into any province, or you can move your priest up to 3 times. Obviously, you have one priest, so there's no movement to split there. Now, whenever a priest is in a province, your opponents cannot move or add villages or villagers that are in that province unless they also have their priest there. So, if I do this, I am basically locking everything down in this province unless Steph puts hers in as well. If my priest is in the province, I can move, or add villages and villagers there as normal. So that allows me to just move these in, take these out, whatever I want to do. Um, and you are basically stuck. You could have your villagers there and you can't move them if I've got my priest there.
you're so captivating.
I guess. So let's talk a little bit about the farmer. Whenever you have a farmer, you can harvest one agriculture token to score points. Choose a harbor containing one of your ships. You can harvest from a province that contains one or more of your villagers and also an agriculture token, as long as that province is adjacent to your chosen harbor. So I could take this time. Or there's an unbroken chain of provinces connecting your villager or villagers connecting your harbor to that province. So if you've got villagers going like this, I can instead harvest these olives here because I have a way to get it to the boat. So the first agriculture token that you get of a type is worth 1 point. The second was worth 2. The third is worth 3, and so on. So, whenever you play the architect, you can add one fort from the supply to an empty square fort space on the board, or add a village from your supply. See the iconography, easy to understand. Fort or village. Add a village from your supply to any province. The maximum number of villages you can have in play is equal to the number of harvested agriculture tokens. Meaning, if you've got 2 agriculture tokens in your supply, you can have 2 villages on the board. Only 2 cards left to deal with. We've got the Queen card. When you play the Queen, you can copy any action from a character card you have played since the last Sentinel was played, meaning any card that is currently in front of you, because when you play the Sentinel, you're going to be picking all those cards back up. Also, the Sentinel is a pretty powerful card because the Sentinel will trigger province scoring. Basically, it's going to be the end of a round. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to look at this card. You're going to see that there's a number 3 on it in this case. And then you're going to score each of the province that surrounds that fort, one at a time, recording points on this score track. After you score those provinces, discard that scored fort card to the bottom of the deck and turn over the next face down fort card. You can either leave this revealed card in the row. So this one will take place. This one might take place. So
that's what I thought.
So yeah, I'm gonna reveal this since I played this Sentinel. I'm gonna reveal this, and then I'm gonna say, do I want this, or do I want to put this to the bottom and take something blind from the top?
Does it help me more than him? Then he will probably switch it.
Exactly. And once you're done, there will be 2 cards left face up. So, and that's the next 2 forts that will be scored. So, then when scoring is complete, all players will collect their cards and add them to their hand. Now, if Steph has a clear advantage on number 13, she may just immediately play her Sentinel card immediately after I've played my Sentinel card.
Yeah.
So those sort of things do indeed happen. So whenever you're going to score for a province, you're going to get 1 influence for each of your priests, for each of your villagers, for each ship adjacent to the province, and one influence per fort on the border. So if we were scoring for number 3, then I would get 1 point for influence for this province, 1 point for influence on this province, 1 point for influence on this province. So that it would be super powerful for me to have, is to have that fort right there on number 3. The player or players with the most influence in a province are going to score the full victory points of what you see in the wreath. Notice we got some 6s, some 5s, some 4s, all the way down to the 2 provinces. In a 2-player game, or if players second most will score half the victory points, unless you're playing 2 players in a 2-player game, or if we are to tie, nobody scores points. So we are going to do that, lather, rinse, and repeat for 11 rounds. When the 11th fort card is scored, whoever has the most points wins. And that is all the rules. There are some variant rules in here, but we are just playing with the standard game. At the end of this video, I will show you how to put this up, because there's a certain way to do it that makes it super easy. So if you came here for that,
go to the end.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay. So what? All of these pieces are worth 1 value for,
except
the
villages.
Okay, the houses.
Yeah, 1 point for priest, 1 point for villagers, 1 point per ship,
and forts.
1 point per fort. Oh, I guess I didn't say it. 2 point per villages.
Okay.
Obviously, you can't move the villages once they're there. You can't move forts. The only things you can move are your villagers, your ships, and your priest.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it and place this here, since I know it's good.
No.
You don't think I can just let you have it?
Yes. Unfortunately, this is not nearly as good.
No, because it's 2, 4, 3, and the other one is 2, 5, 6.
Yeah. Not nearly as good.
Whatever will you do?
I'm going to use my commander. Just like that.
So if I were to Sentinel, I would basically.
You would get 2 and 5. I'd get nothing.
Because we tie on the 6.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't seem bad. So, sure. I'll try it.
All right. Well, that is 7 points for you, no points for me. Then we get to look at this one. It's number 12.
Sure, let's just keep it.
Keeping.
So I get
it.
these cards back.
You get those cards back, and I get this card back. It me.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm doing.
Yep.
Architect. Bloop.
Yeah, I figured that might be the way.
I'm gonna put these flat so we can see them a little better.
I mean, sure. Oh,
And flat.
I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish on the player they told you what the food was worth.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean what the food was worth?
Like,
1 point for the first one,
yeah.
2 points for the second one, 3 points for the third one.
Of the same type?
Yes.
Mm.
Correct.
I was gonna go there.
Yeah, no, I'm playing that Admiral.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna play a dude.
Play a dude. Good job.
Yep.
The look on her face. Whoosh.
Not funny.
It's so funny.
No.
So you played the queen.
Actually, I'm gonna go. I'll go there. Copying my other one.
Yeah.
Mhm. Sure. What?
Yeah.
No. I'm running out of options.
Oh, I know.
I guess I have to score it, so.
You don't have to.
I do, based on my cards.
All right. This you get 2 points.
2 points.
Um, and obviously in a 2-player game, I'm not getting anything for having a point here. You get 3 for this. Look at it, you're way ahead, and then I get points for this. That's
Okay, we're tied.
we are tied. Boo, tied. That's right, we are tied. And then we look at this. This one is number 5.
5 is over here.
That's correct.
I'm gonna switch it.
Switch it.
I'm sure that's gonna come
This
back.
goes to the bottom, and when do we come back in?
It's gonna come back and bite me.
No, 23 will.
Yeah, maybe. That's way down there.
Yes, it is.
Chelsea.
We might. We might need a best mood already. Farmer, 1 point, please. My first point of the game.
Woohoo! Me?
Yep.
So I can just put the house down.
Nope.
I need to have a farmer there?
Nope.
What?
You need agriculture tokens.
Oh,
You have
I need a token.
0 agriculture
I got
tokens.
diddly and squat.
Dan says this is the remake of Krita. I did not know that, Dan. Interesting to know.
Thanks, Dan. He is our book of knowledge.
He's the best.
He's the best. I don't think I played Krita.
Plot.
So annoying.
I'm the best.
So annoying. So annoying. You're annoying.
Yep.
Oh, I can't do that one.
Why?
I got no boat.
Got no boat.
Okay. This. Okay. Go farm.
Go farm. 2 points, please.
You don't have a boat.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna collect this one.
Yeah, you are.
Do I get a point?
Yes.
Did it.
Good job, you. Hey, I think it's time to score. 3 points for me. 5 points for me. 4 points for me. 2 points for you. And then we're going to look at this card. It's 25. That's down by your stuff. Let's just take this and put it on the bottom and take number 19 instead.
That's less good. We're gonna score. I mean, why not, right?
Why not,
I
right?
get 7.
2 points for you. 5 points for you. Nobody gets this. This disappears.
And then I get to pick.
You get to pick whether we keep number 2.
Sure.
Right. How about a priest?
Have a little priest. Now what?
Now what indeed?
Okay, 19. I really don't like 19.
You mean this one right here?
Yeah.
That is 19.
So if I move, I can move 4 spaces with
Dude.
any number of guys.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna move on.
1,
2.
No. Yeah, that's 2.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. 0.
Can't win that 5 points from you.
Nope.
Let's go here.
1.
Yep.
Hmm. I think
Who's gonna do that?
Okay, guess what?
Oh.
Admirable. Oops, I couldn't do that.
You have to
That's
actually
for
play
priest. I
it.
have to play the architect card.
Yeah.
I thought I thought this was
Yeah.
I thought that was the house. No, it was the
Priest.
well, why did I put the priest? What did I put down before?
I don't know.
I I meant to play. I knew I'd played it right. Architect, then queen. That's what happened. I
Okay.
put down the priest instead. Oh, I will move my priest. One, two, three.
Hmm. Okay.
One, two.
Oops. 1, 2, 3.
Copy me.
You're trying to steal my land.
Your land.
Yeah.
Clearly, this is my land.
This is my land. It's my land.
Mm. Hmm. Well, you've already done this. So let's see. You haven't put one of your villages on. So I should probably just go ahead and score this down here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Scoring down here. That's 5-8 for me. Nothing for a tie. So 8 is 23. No,
Yeah.
all right.
That's right.
Making sure.
Not happy about
How
it.
about number 4? Do I like number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is way up here. No, not really. Ditch it. We're going to go 16 instead. 16 is much nicer. Beautiful plumage.
Mm.
Go ahead and score that number 2, Steph.
No.
Go ahead. I'm waiting for it.
Mm.
Eagerly await. Commander.
What's happening?
Admiral.
Remove a boat?
Right there.
I guess I'm scoring then.
All right. You get
7.
7. 22 becomes 29. This disappears. This pops out. You get 26 right down here.
I'll take it.
All right. Whereas 16 is here.
Yep.
It's a quick, easy 9 points. 9 points.
No.
Yes. 23 becomes 32.
Oh my goodness.
This pops out. 21 comes up. It's over here. You know what?
No.
I don't care much for 21.
Take the chance.
It's going to be 22 instead. That's probably marginally better.
Well, we're definitely scoring 26 right now. That's 7 points.
26, 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
You have the option of 7, which is right here.
No.
7 goes away, and what comes in its place? How about 17? Well, that's not bad at all.
Not good. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. 22 is over the R. And 17 is over the R. Well, I would be silly not to at least drop a house.
Drop a house.
I don't know. Sure.
Three points.
2 points. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Go there.
I can't tell you right now.
It needed that guy.
Well, I mean, that might be part of the thing.
All right, then let's just score it.
Scoring this.
Sure.
All right. So that is 22. You get 5.
Yep.
Fortunately, you are way ahead. Your option is number 9. That looks like right here.
No.
Not taking number 9. Instead, you're getting number 18 over here.
Okay. Not preferred, but yeah.
No, not preferred.
You already like got a boat over here and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Um.
Neat. You scored.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. All right.
I get 6 points if I score. It's not great. I'm going to score 17 while I have the chance to get 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters what I do. You're probably just gonna score it. So
That only ties us.
you would get 5 points.
What? I get 5, you
3.
get 3. Do you want to
Right.
know the tiebreaker?
Well, no, I'm gonna collect this cheese for 1 point. Then you can score it if you want.
Uh, if I score, you win.
That's fine.
No, it's not happening.
Hey.
That's what's happening. Now we can score it
Why?
because I will win.
What's the tiebreaker?
What do you mean? What's the tiebreaker? I will win.
I have 3, you have 3.
I have 5.
Mm.
I will win by 2.
Well, here, go ahead.
Uh,
I know, but what else can I possibly do?
Nothing, because that's 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had you scored, what is the tiebreaker? Most points wins. There is no tiebreaker. You would have forced a tie.
Well, all right. It is what it is. Good job.
I'm like, you sure you don't want to score
I
that?
don't know what the tiebreaker is, and apparently there isn't one.
There.
So
Well, that's why I was about to look, and you were like, no, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, okay.
I didn't see a way I could win it. So
Well, you had 3, I had 5. You were 2 points ahead. That would have.
yeah, but you said we're tied, so
We're tied.
I
Tied
didn't see how
score.
I could win.
We were tied score wise.
Yeah.
Total score.
Yeah.
You had 3, I had 5. And I was 2 points back.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 3, I get 5. We're on tie.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, you went for it. Except it wasn't Kiss Your Sister, Jelvia. I did win it.
Yep. He got what?
I got 46. You got 44. It was really close. Um, it's a rather snappy game.
You have to actually snap it together. You said.
Yeah, but you have to go back to the face down camera.
Yeah, we gotta show it how
I
to
could
put it away.
show how to put this away. So before we end the game, the everything, um, move these off. And what the easiest way to do it, obviously, collect all the components up and put it in the box. But what you need to do is this: take your game board and just close it up like this. You'll see Sardegna on one of the spots. This is the outside of the box. You'll see Sardegna right here. Take your box with all your components in it and place it on the word Sardegna. Then take this little tuck and tuck it into the box. Everything else will just wrap completely around and magnetically stay closed. How cool is that?
That's great.
So yeah, you did do a video of this when we first got this game and showed how easy it is to set up.
Yeah, that's
Or
cool.
to clean up. So yeah, definitely be sure to check out Sardegna. Uh, no Drama John says Sardegna, maybe. I don't know. I don't speak Italian. It is very likely because the English pronunciation is Sardinia. So, um, no Drama John says like lasagna. So Sardegna.
Mm.
So be sure to check out Sardegna, Sardegnas. However, it is easiest for you to remember it. The important thing to remember is go check it out from Plate and Crafty.
Yes.
And if you enjoyed this teacher playthrough and you want to see more just like it, come join us on the YouTube channel. Search for Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you can join No Drama John and Dan and Legends and Jelfia and Matt in the chat by joining us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph. Hey, when do we stream? We stream every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, and we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back